We back. The duo is back outside. Where they going with this? He going out corner. Where they going with the middle of the field? First play back on the man. We out here, man. Let's get it. With this, why is Tyreek Hill squatted down? See, I'm scared now because I don't know what he's finna do. Now I gotta be on point. He's flaring out. See, gotta be on point. Gotta be on point. Going across the middle of the field. I'm here. I'm here. I thought he was gonna try me too. I locked in on that one. They're definitely about to start airing the ball out, trying to push the ball downfield towards the end of the first half too, so we gotta be on point. Where he going with this? I ain't gonna lie, they keep finding ways to get this ball towards the outside. We gotta be on point. But I want all of these hook flats or hook curl zones and these seam flats just in case they try to go up and out and not really trying to cover anything down or towards the middle of the field, because that can be probably the most difficult. Try to keep it simple here. I'm here. I'm underneath. I'm on all of that. They got trips. I'm looking for something quick. They might go with a screen. Hopefully not. Yeah, I'm here. Get up. Get out. Launch this way. Try me. You got Tyreek Hill, your #1 receiver on this side of the field. Gotta be careful. They might go quick outside. That's all I'm waiting on. Here we go. Yep, Tyreek. Tyreek, who he got down there? Is that Waddle? Is that Waddle? Big hit. Let's go. Line up over here with Trav. He got deep. I got kind of this seam flat area trying to get out, and he's launching it deep towards the end zone. Does he have anybody that's broken up? Let's get it. Hold on. With this offense, I'm not gonna lie, we airing the ball out a lot more than what I thought we would, and that was a late ball. I still caught it. I can already tell this is gonna be my favorite playbook because we're already throwing the ball so much, and I wish he would have thrown that. I would have had to step two. Somebody else got it doing getting upfield. That's Travis Etienne. 3rd and 5, need to pick up this first down. They got 2 guys back here. He threw it my way anyway. I didn't even call for that. Come on, Trevor. 1st and 10. What they got going on? They're going outside. Yep, Tyreek. I knew it was coming, and I didn't get there in time. Did he catch that? Was he in bounds? It didn't look like it, but man, that could have been a nasty pick 6. I hope you're enjoying the video, but just give me a minute to put you on to Aniba.com, my personal go-to site for all of my gaming needs. Aniba.com is a gaming marketplace with over 40,000 gaming products, and their library just continues to get bigger and bigger. You won't have to go anywhere else for your gaming needs. Aniba.com brings you the best deals in the market of any title, from old games to new, and an excellent top-tier pilot score so that you can make your purchases with no worries. One of the more underrated but extremely important features Aniba.com offers is 24/7 live support. Any concerns you might have, you can go right there and get your answer. Don't miss out on the hottest deals possible. Use my link at the very top of the description. And again, thank you to Aniba.com for sponsoring today's video. Less than a minute. We need the score, at least get in field goal range to put this game away. Who is that? Christian Kirk? No, that's not Christian Kirk. Who is that? Evan Ingram with the big play. We needed that. I guess we're gonna go for it all. Just give me a streak straight to the back. They do have, that's Jalen Ramsey back there. I ain't gonna lie, Buddy might try to come on, launch it to me. I ain't gonna lie, that might be picked off. Yep, it's picked off. He dropped it. We're going into overtime. Unless we somehow connect on this right here. Can somebody catch this? Oh, that's a DPI. Pass interference. Defense, 1 second left. We on the 1 yard line. I don't know how he made that kind of mistake. If I was his coach, I would be absolutely heated. We knocked the field goal through. Bro, defensive pass interference in the end zone is diabolical work. We got to win. I mean, could have got it in overtime, but this just made it a whole lot cheesier. But a dub is a dub. Got the Chargers this week on defense. We scored off the rip on the offensive side, so we're looking pretty good coming to this game, and that's a fumble. I almost dove on it. It slipped away from me in the rain. Man, is this Lad McConkey wearing 15? I think that's Buddy. He actually pretty decent route runner. Oh my gosh, he just routed me. As soon as I say that, he do me like that, breaking multiple tackles. What is going on? Buddy fried me. My technique was so bad right there. I got out of my strafe way too early. Didn't put a hand on the hip. It was just bad all around, so we got to tighten up. We go 2nd and 2. What they got going on? We got our eyes peeled. We're waiting on everything and anything to come our way. I'm gonna sit a little bit underneath just in case somebody runs something quick here. He did. It's Quentin Johnston. You know he can't catch a ball. I got him. See, this is unrealistic. He don't catch passes. Where they're back in striking distance, they just scored. I get back on the field, and this is what we have to deal with. I know he's going outside here. I was almost there for the pick too. Let me get over here on Trav for a second. It took me off the field for a play, so we over here on Trav. Where this ball going? He threw it. Oh, it could have been my pick, or it could have been Trav's pick. I was there. I didn't think he was gonna throw that. Why did he throw that pass though? Like, they've been throwing some real, and like ill-advised passes over there on offense. Like, what are they doing with the ball? Oh my gosh, BT just got rocked. I saw that at the corner of my eye. He just got rocked, fumbled, and turned the ball over. What are you doing? See if we can get these boys off the field. They score, man. I ain't gonna lie, it might be over. I didn't tackle him. Nobody got, bro, what just happened? 3 people just hit this man and he just tumbled and fumbled his way right into the end zone like he ain't even get bothered to touch. 4th and goal, could have called a run. I'm going for the pass. Matter of fact, put me on the corner route, coach, or out route. Put me somewhere I can get to all this open space out here. Bang, come here, come here. No, you didn't throw it my way. Did we score? We did not. Turnover on downs. You cannot be serious. Got me a little hard flat. I'm going to play off a little bit. Buddy in motion. I'm going to still play low just in case he wants to flare out quickly. He does. I'm here. I'm here. I read it, and I was just a hair out of position for the pick. Come on. Manned up. I kind of want to press, get some hands on him here. That way I can keep track on him. They're going to run, picking up the first. Fumble. I don't know why everybody's fumbling today. What is going on? We desperately need a big play, one high safety. I don't like it. I want to take advantage of it. Oh, yeah. Got me. Got me. I turned the route more towards like the upfield instead of going towards the middle, but it worked out in our favor. We get our first touchdown of the season. Is it our first? I don't know if we scored game 1 or not. I think we did or did. I don't know, but all I know is that's the first touchdown all game, and we needed that one bad. Come on, man. We back out here. Got an opportunity to take the lead here or at least tie this game up. The bare minimum. Ball come my way. 2 feet. Tony toe tap. Do it my way. Are you crazy? I was sitting here freestyling. I'm locked in now. Let's get the big pick to put this game away. I don't know why he tried me, but we made the big play. We get the dub, man. Crunch time. Back end of the 4th quarter. Herbert and that offense, they were starting to cook a little bit, but we ended up executing and getting it done on both sides of the ball. Out here in SoFi Stadium, got the Rams this week. Matt Stafford and the guys. We're going to see if we can turn it up and come out here and get the dub and continue our winning streak. Trav ain't been getting little to no love, so empty set. I'm player locking this Trav on offense and defense for the most part this game to see if I can just get my boy some big time. What was that? My dog lined up on the right side of the field. We go trips, little bunch over here with a little offset. See if we can make something happen. Curl it. Trav, who is he throwing that to? He threw that to me. Big PJ for the touchdown, bro. I'm not even player locking my dog, and he's still making plays. Back on offense. Look, I here with Trav again. Look, I'm already making plays. I don't even need me to control me. Oh, he threw it my way. Catch. Run. Good block right there. Cut it inside. Trav with the big move after the catch. We're going to get my dog some stats. We're going to get him up on that board. Look, delay release. Bam. Bam. Why did he throw it so fast? If he'd have let me get upfield, I would have been to the end zone scot-free. So Trav not on the field, but I see a huge hole in this defense. Yep, I ain't have to call for the ball. Trevor already knew what it was. Dive into that end zone. That's another touchdown for your boy. 1-3 gonna get it done. Hold on, T. We had that Dougie. Hey! Player lock on Trav for a little bit. Is this Cooper Kupp or Poole? I think that's... Oh, Poole on the other side. This Cooper Kupp, because Poole got the superstar X factor and old boy only got the X factor. Something on the board looking good. Matthew calling out the mic, but he ain't make no adjustments, no route adjustments or nothing like that. So we gonna hold on. Who he throwing that to? Who he throwing that? What the? Buddy just sat there, watched him catch that ball. I don't know what zone my player had, but literally, dude was right there and did not make a play on that ball. Didn't even try to break it up or nothing. Look at him. He's running up the field and just stopped. Didn't even look like he wanted to go up for the ball, bro. I swear, when you playing on higher difficulties, they will do you bad every time. I mean, for the most part, we solid over here on defense, but we definitely do need to lock in because they could tie this game up. I know on offense we're going to cook, but we need to be in position to make sure we can make plays regardless. And look at me trying to get a tackle. Play Trav off his zone just a little bit, see what this receiver does. He go out, we can jump it. He going out. He going out, but I got my mans down there with me, and that boy picking up a first. 3rd and goal. We can force the field goal, get on offense to go score. That'll be fantastic, but I'm going to play my zone here. Be patient. Look for the outside release. Yep, he ran it. I ran it. Come on. Stay in bounds, Trav. That's going to the crib. D. Travis Hunter with a huge pick 6. Let's go. My dog needed a big play on the defensive side of the ball, and we make it happen. Trav got him a pick 6. We still balling. What they talking about, baby? And we got a nice 2-score lead. We looking real good out here. Throw this. I knew it. I saw it coming. I player lock Trav and we just in position making all the plays. And can he take this back for a pick six? Not quite, but a huge return nonetheless. I wanted Trav to get some love and he did receive that and some on the offensive end, but mostly on the defense as a corner. Just stepped up huge and we made some crazy plays. I don't know what has happened today, but my voice is kind of, it's not gone, but it feels like a little bit raspy. I'm here, I'm on his hip, I'm on Trav too. What? There is no way. That is a pick all day long. I just got played. Let me get back on my player. Like, they did me bad. Trav been having some good games, but that was just terrible. And I just shed the block from a big boy. I don't know how I did it, but let's go. We manned up. This can be scary. Then you got to worry about Kyler Murray too. Like, bro, come on. And they walk it in for the touchdown. Am I like unguarded right now? Like, are we serious? What is happening? Empty set down here in the red zone. Come here. Throw me the, what is going, bro? What are you doing? Okay. All right. T-Law, whatever. And you gonna sit down and play games like, bro, I was wide open for days. Manned up on the inside. I'm gonna play off a little bit. I've been wanting to press a lot more because I hate dealing with these receivers once they get loose. It's impossible to keep up. I can't even fake it, bro. This all white look for the Cardinals is clean, and with the red accessories on some of these players, it's super tough. I cannot even lie. And why are we not tackling? Thank you, Trav. Short distance, I'm gonna kind of play low. I'm not gonna press. I'm gonna play just underneath and rely on that hand on the hip. So if they do throw it my way, I'm gonna go for the deflection. I low-key want to go for a pick, but I gotta be careful. See, there we go. I knew it was gonna come my way somehow, some way, and I wasn't where I needed to be. Can we make a big play here though? Force fumble, something to tackle. No, they walk in for yet another touchdown. Not looking too good on the defensive side, so we got to come over here to offense and try to cook something up. Come on, T-Law. Me and the guys got the throwback unis on. Outside. Come here. Outside. 2 feet down. Let's go. 2nd and 6. He down trying to press something on. He ain't getting hands on me. That's a catch. First down. I done had a corner route damn near every single play. Man in motion, Evan Ingram. I swear I could have sworn he was a receiver. That boy is a whole live tight end. Throw it up here. Throw it up here, T-Law. Nope, got Trav. You got Trav. Break the tackle, Trav, picking up the first down. 2nd and 4. I doubt they go with a pass here. They go with the run, the option. Bang, light them up. Yeah, Kyler Murray, sit down. No matter how it played out, they went and got the field goal on that drive. And even if we scored, whatever the case may have been, this was not a winnable game. And we kind of sold towards the third quarter, like the back end and going into the fourth, and we just didn't execute. First things first, we got to work out on offense. Like last week, only putting up 2 scores, that was not good at all. I love that throw from T-Law. Can I spin back in bounds, break the tackle? But we get out. We stop the clock, even though it doesn't mean anything. First quarter, 1st and 20. I'm trying to put hands on me at the line. Are you crazy? And why did T-Law throw that ball so early? He didn't lead me. What is he doing? If my QB1 had some time in the pocket, I might be able to get open, but the safety's rotating down. Look like they got too high. Guy over here. Gonna break this route off. Got Evan Ingram. I'm laying the dude out. Big blocks. 2 big blocks. You know, I love me a good corner route. End zone 2. If T-Law get rid of the ball when he's supposed to, we'll be straight. Hold on. They got extra help. T-Law, get in there. Get in there, boy. Get in there. That's his 2nd rushing touchdown in like the last 2 games. That boy been balling. 2 scores up. Like I said, offense crazy this week because we really need to. Oh, yeah. Give me that ball. Give me that ball. Hold on. I tried to dead leg and get upfield. We pick up the first though and stop the clock. Beam me up, Scotty. Up top, baby. I'm trying to go to the end zone. Hold on. I got to step. He threw it to me. I knew it. Tried to go for the aggressive, and that's a breakup. Luckily, that wasn't a pick. Back on defense. Couldn't make it happen on O. So now we got to try and strap something. You know they're finna try and launch that ball up the field. I'm on his hip. Travis getting beat across the middle though. Hold on, he got the tackle though. What is it? I got a little quarter flat. I'm gonna try to play off of it a little bit and look for anything going outside. Slowly rotate my way out there. Travis Kelce in motion. Going back. Can we get here? Oh my gosh, I wanted to crack down on that so bad, but I was looking at Rice coming over the top. I don't like this look at all, especially in man coverage. I'm gonna switch into a zone. Try to play this back a little bit. They've been going heavy in the flats. They go Kelce. I gotta watch him. He going inside. He going inside. That's deflected. Let's go, boy. We need a first down, but we definitely need a touchdown on top of that. We got to score. Got to put some points on the board. They tied it all up at 17. Come here. You got me. I'm catching that, getting down. We manned up. 1st and 10. Back on defense. Ended up putting a field goal on the board. I'm right here on his hip. I thought that ball was coming my way. It's a drop. Is that Pacheco? Let's go. That would have been a big splash play. We got to be on the lookout, bro. They're going with this spread offense. Backfield looking not too crowded, not too crazy. Ball came my way. I don't know how I got in position for that. I kind of was looking everywhere else but right there. My eyes were like laser focused on Pat Mahomes, but I was just where I needed to be. If we go score here, we solid. This game might be sealed up for the most part, but we got to make the plays, get upfield, and that's BT picking up a huge first down. I got this curl flat, try to bait it up a little bit, see where he goes with it. That's Trav. Is that Trav with the pick? Yes, sir. My dog got him one on the other side of the field to put the game away. That's how you ball. Let's go. I got me a nice little pick to put us in a solid position to go down and score on offense, and then Trav puts it away with a pick of his own. We just put Pat Mahomes and the Chiefs to shame. Smooth little day through the air, 5 receptions, 51 yards with a touchdown, and Trav ain't do too much of nothing either. 1 reception, 11 yards. But this what we care about. We had 3 different players with an interception on the day, one being Trav, and he also had 8 tackles on the day. That boy was balling. Lloyd had 1, and of course I had 4 total tackles and a pick myself. Early on, Trav was trying to get it going against the Panthers. Him and T-Law got a really solid connection, but when Trav is in open space, he can really make things happen, make dudes look crazy. I seen from the jump, my dog was on a mission to show out. Bro really was on that type of time, talking crazy to these DBs. I love it. I've never been the type of player to make excuses when I don't make a play, but trying to catch the ball in a crowd of defenders in the rain ain't no joke. I wasn't having the greatest first half, but one thing I knew for sure, Trav had my back. One thing I know for a fact, if I ever not show up to play my best game, 12 gonna show up and make sure we both look good. Trav caught a ball inbounds. We all knew it, and they tried to say it was incomplete. You know he had to run it back to get my boy his well-deserved touchdown. But you knew it couldn't be a busy day on offense without me getting active, the #1 receiver on this team, possibly in the league in a few years. You know I'm gonna make it happen. It was already clear that it was gonna be one of them days for 12, but he made it abundantly clear that he was gonna go absolute haywire. A pick 6 to the crib, hawking the lane, diving in. And it makes it so much sweeter we doing all of this damage to the Panthers on the road. In more ways than one, Trav is gonna always find a new creative way to show off his athleticism. Similar situation, I don't know what Bryce is seeing out here, but the way Trav baits up these zone picks, looking like his Colorado days just coming back, and he's just reliving it. We dropped that one game and took it personal, beat the brakes off the Panthers. One thing about Trevor, he gonna spread that ball around, and at least 2 of his receivers gonna eat and have a pretty decent day. But let's talk about defense. Trav stole the show. 6 total tackles, 1 TFL, and 2 pick 6s on the day, 108 interception yards total. Just when I thought all my bad plays were behind me, next week, San Francisco, I let Christian McCaffrey get way too far upfield. I'm out here trying to get my groove back. It seemed like I can't get the ball to come my way nor make plays on defense. And while Trav ain't having that problem, he going crazy, doing this thing, coming out the greatest game of his NFL career so far. I'm getting a little bit jealous. And while I may be struggling, the ball finally came my way on time with anticipation. Catch it, get out of bounds, let's go. Me, as long as T-Law and the offensive coordinator knew all it took was one play for me to get active, it was that time for me to turn it up. I told myself after the first quarter, every single play counts. I gotta go crazy, capitalize on every opportunity. I gotta turn it up and let them know my name, because it seems like they forgot. We marched all the way down the field. We could at least walked away with a field goal before the first half ended. But this was a bad pick, even for Trevor. Like, this was just beyond oblivious. But one thing I know about my QB1, he's gonna make up for his mistakes deep into the back of the end zone, jump ball drill. Who comes down with it? That guy. I'm in the box like a linebacker, but I know Purdy want to go to his playmaker. I'm on McCaffrey's hip like a pager, get the pick, and Kittle was a hair away from shoestring tackling me. I don't know what made him not go for the attempt. Feeling like the apex predator out here in Jacksonville, making plays on both sides of the ball is my big day. Me and Trav just on a streak on defense, offense. He's on, I'm hot, like we just doing our thing, letting it be known. The greatest duo, the two ways, come on. We put water to the San Francisco fire real quick. They came in hot, shut them down, turned up on both sides of the ball per usual. Had an outstanding day, only 5 receptions, $122 with a touchdowns, 24.4 on average. This may be what, the 3rd or 4th game this season alone where we've had 2 or more players on defense have at least 1 interception, 2 of those being me and Trav, of course. These last 3 games just feel like me and Trav just been red hot. If we walk into the playoffs with this kind of momentum, it won't be a team in the league that can stop us. Seattle went up 2 scores in the first quarter, so it was only right that I had to turn up fast. And with our little winning streak on the line, Trav know what time it is too. It feels like me and Trevor are more locked in than ever. I'm going off script, unorthodox routes, putting the ball in weird spots where he know only I can get it. And that kind of trust between the quarterback and the receiver can be lethal. And trust, me and Trav ain't the only ones getting in on the pick action, the whole defense getting live. 5 catches, 72 yards, and a touchdown just in the first quarter alone. At this point, just put some respect on my name. I'm one of the most elite route runners out there. Quick little hitch, catch that ball through the contact. I do this. Interception number 2 from another member of our defense, taking it back to the crib, and he's showing out. Devin Lloyd is one of them guys, and he played big last season, so I expected even more of him this year. We up 1 score just before the end of the first half, and Trav scared me half to death. He almost gave up the touchdown and had the nerve to wag the finger just like a DB, man. An 11-point lead towards the end of the third quarter. Only thing on my mind is protecting that with my life. And Travis Hunter's gonna be Travis Hunter when you need him the most. Another cover 2 pick. He's completely mastered it at this point in just year 2. Just by a hair, a 5-point win over Seattle, a straight up dog fight. Hats off and nothing but respect to Geno and that offense. They came with it, but in the end, we prevail. So I simulated the remaining games of the season. We ended up with a 14-3 record, dropping the last 2 against the Colts and also the Broncos, and I'm not too stressed about it. And this is what I wish we had last season, a first round bye. We get it this year, and we're waiting to see the outcome of this Bills and Bengals game. The season is finished, but the year is complete, but I'm waiting until the playoffs and everything postseason is completely done to check on the stats of PJ and Trav. We lost the divisional game last season to the Ravens. Now we get a rematch this year. They aren't as good, but we cannot sleep on Lamar. Trav made a big play, put us in the red zone, kicking this game off. No press at the line, little move on him. Trav would have kept, he dropped that. Ain't no way. Come on, 12, lock in. I don't know why I'm starting to lose my voice, like it's going in and out, and I just pray I do not have a voice crack on a big play like this. Is that touchdown? He didn't score? Number 1, I should have had that ball because I was open. Number 2, how didn't you get into the end zone? I blocked for you. We on that outside. I low key want to go on like a corner, but I want to cut it short. That's Nate Wigg out here. I ain't gonna lie, he the truth. Nate Wigg pretty, got him. Oh, I dropped that? No way. We'll take the 3 points, but that should have been a TD all day. Let me find out the nerves are getting the best of us. I skipped a few moments, and now we're here in the third quarter, bottom end of the third quarter with a 7-point lead, so it's looking pretty solid. Ball come my way. Good block, breaking a few tackles, first down. Oh, I like this tree. Bro, you got the most elite trio in the NFL right here. Come on, man. Why are you throwing this? I didn't even call for the ball, and he put that right in the hands of the DB. Why? They got the ball back, and somehow we end up right back in the red zone. I gotta speed out. Bam, bam, come here, Trevor. Touchdown. You know what time it is, baby. Put one on the board, take an even bigger lead. Now it's time to go do our thing on defense. Not gonna lie, I've been playing on this angle a little bit, like when I'm not watching. Oh, and I'm screwing up. See, I'm trying to talk about the angles and I ain't locked in. I'm gonna go ahead and player lock. I know y'all used to this angle. We've been doing it all video, so it's only right that we stick with it. Where he going with this? I'm here. I'm on everybody here. Oh, Lamar taking off. Oh my gosh. I got Zay Flauber. This offense is loaded. Zay, Derrick Henry, they got a whole little stick on that side. Oh my gosh, he just ran through my dog, but Trav making the tackle there. Don't worry about it. We ain't got nothing to worry about. We got 12 over there. They scored, got the 2-point conversion. Now we have to pick up this first down, keep this drive going, or this game could get way out of hand. We pick up the first down here though. Let's go. 24-15 victory. That get back is something serious, and we got it this time at the crib. 9 catches, 81 yards with the touchdown, and Travis didn't do too much. He's like more so of a guy. He can go off at any time, but for the most part, put him in the slot and he'll work when he can. Defensively, a really clean and solid day, 4 total tackles, and my boy Trav was down here. He had a subpar day, didn't get too much action, a total of only 2 tackles, no picks. 1 game away from the big game, and look who we gotta face to get there. At home, the crowd is live. It's a beautiful day in Jacksonville. We got the Chiefs. I don't know what it is these last couple of games. They've been slapping us dead in the red zone before I even touch the field, and I love it. Who that is? Evan Ingram breaking a tackle, almost scoring a touchdown. 2nd and 1, I'm gonna cut this route short for sure. Get up here, bam, get out. He got Trav in the back. Ooh, He snagged that with the tuck and roll and hit that ball. Hey, touchdown from my boy Trav here in the championship game. We go 10-0 lead here in the first quarter. We're going zone all game. I don't care nothing about their running attack. I'm not worried about Pacheco. We focusing on stopping the pass. They done ran the ball a few times. I'm not falling for it. This wide receiver core is just too elite, too nasty for them. Look, they going with the passes. They're going to throw that ball. 3rd and 10 with a chance to get these boys out the field and keep them out of field goal range. We need this. We got to have it. Got to get them boys off, get them away. They're going deep. They're going deep. They're going out. Got a guy, Pacheco, and he stopped. They ended up going for it on 4th down, and we got the turnover on down. So now we got some, not the best or the greatest field positioning, but he does have me. He does have me deep up the field, and for the first time in what feels like a while, we connect on an extremely deep shot for the touchdown. Second half, and we got a 3-point game, so now we got to make something shake. Got to get this ball out. Got to execute. Ball in my hands. I held on through the contact. Bro, Travis Etienne broke off for a 66-yard run. Let's go. It put us back in front by 10. We needed that. We need this lead. We got to have a cushion. Got this hard flat down here in my playoff and just keep my eyes peeled. I see it. Got to go for the deflection. I didn't get there for that. Did we knock that out? I think we did. He didn't hold on to that. Let's go. Yep, somebody's flaring out. Soon, the second I see one of these receivers break, I got to take off. I got to take off. Bam. Go, go, go. I was there. And Trav right there over the top. See, I had the patience, but I also understood the situation. You got to get to your spot. Scoring here will put us in a solid position. Got to take off. Got everything coming in motion. Me and Trav over here, take off, sell it inside heavy. Boom, get back out. He on my hips. Coach, call man, ref, do something. Travis, the other Travis, ETN has a chance to walk it in for what are they calling? That's a touchdown. Now, what are you calling? Please tell me that's a false start by the defense so we can go ahead and decline and get back on D. No timeouts, and they just went towards the middle of the field. They must be crazy. I'm gonna sit back kind of deep and just linger. Keep my eyes peeled down low, get back to my zone. I saw that coming. We're going to light them up. Drop that ball, boy. The Chiefs ended up scoring a late touchdown, but it served them no purpose. It saved a little bit of face, but we get the win here. I think we beat them twice, maybe 3 times this season. I'm not sure, but we got the biggest win of them all against them, and now we are on our way to the big game. It only took us 2 games to make it here to the big stage, the Super Bowl, and the elite two-way duo is looking to show out. If I'm not mistaken, we lost to this 49er squad pretty badly earlier this season. I think that was our first loss on the year, and this time around, we get some more opportunity for another get back. We here, it's time. I ain't gonna lie, boy. This squad, they say the truth. They still got Debo, they got Ayuk, they got some pieces. They going short, quick, and I tried to light them up. What was that animation? Got this hook zone. I'm gonna play off a little bit. Got my eyes peeled. Gotta watch. I can't really jump anything outside, but that's Trav's zone. Hopefully he is where he need to be. Come here. Come here, Purdy. Come here, Purdy. Who we got? Who we got back there? Come on. You gotta lock up, bro. We can't be giving up big plays like that on 3rd and what? Intermediate 3rd and long? They took me out the field, so I'm manned up on Trav. Got them boys in the slot to go to run with McCaffrey. He picking up a few. I got this little hard flat out here. I'm gonna play it a little off, a little weak. Come across, and that pressure getting back there to that boy Purdy is flustered. About that time to get on offense and go crazy. We need a big splash play. Look at Fred Warner trying to trail me. He throwing it toward who that is? BT. He tried to force it too. Come on, T-Law. Not gonna lie, the best playbook I ever used so far is definitely the Chiefs. It just go crazy. We score points no matter what when I use this PB. Bunched up, Trav in the slot. I'm gonna delay release. Come across the middle of the field. Ball should have came my way. Instead, he got my dog and he dropped it. It was in traffic. I was wide. 3rd and 16. We need a huge play. They went and got a fumble recovery, then went down and scored. We just looking bad right now. Lofting this ball and it's overthrown once again, trying to force it to BT. I know he's that guy, but you got us too. Losing here on the big stage is just not an option. They go play action. I got to get back to my side of the field, and they pick up the 1st down. Once again, a play call where I'm not on the field. I don't like it. But I trust Trav, I trust the guys, and I believe Trayvon Walker and the boys can get back there and cause some havoc in that backfield for Purdy, and they got their big-time running back picking up another fresh set of downs. We just not looking too good, bro. I'm trying to make it happen, but we just continue to fail, drive in and drive out, and Fred Warner is just a force to not be reckoned with. Let me correct myself, to not be reckoned with. 3rd and 12, bro. We got to get them out the field. They get a field goal, score any points. This can be ugly for us, and they pick up yet another fresh set. Hate to say it, but this game has gotten way too far out of hand. It's coming my way. Can I stay in bounds? Shake him, pick up a first, maybe just a yard short. short. I don't know, maybe we not ready, like as a squad, a unit, a team, as a collective, a whole. We just not where we need to be mentally in order to be a Super Bowl winning team. I'm trying to do everything I can, and eventually it's just proving that I'm doing way too much. Way too much. Not a single touchdown scored from our offense. You have the three most elite, matter of fact, dynamic weapons in the NFL, a trio to be just absolutely explosive at any given play and moment, and we couldn't do anything. It crushes me that we lost in that fashion, but taking a look at my receiving yards for the year, just under 100 receptions. I think I was second in the league in receiving yards with 1,415 touchdowns. Defensively for Travis Hunter, my dog, was third on the team in tackles, 5 TFLs, 8 picks. I think he led the league or was second behind me. Just a beautiful season with 5 deflections. Can't leave that out. The game doesn't allow you to track two-way stats, so I represent in PJ Mathis the offensive side of things, and I let Trav represent the defense. I know y'all want to know the stats, but we just gonna leave that as it be. I gotta give y'all a part 3. Number 1, this series is insanely fun. Number 2, we fall short last season, get embarrassed this year in the Super Bowl. We have to get these boys a ring before it's all said and done.